Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we're going to talk about some really cool concept art that was released for Godzilla King of the Monsters, and this art was done by Ken Barthelmey, and if I mispronounced his name for whatever reason, I definitely apologize for that, and link to his art will be in the description. But yeah, it's some art focused on Ghidorah, and there's two main pieces of art for Ghidorah. There's also some ones for other monsters if you go to the link in the description, but it's really cool overall because it definitely just shows a much more alien type of appearance for Ghidorah. I think personally, in some ways, I may have preferred to what we got in the final product, but obviously, I think the final version was still a great blend of introducing a few new concepts to the character, which they did not just purely appearance-wise, but characterization-wise with the behavior and all that stuff. But not just that, but also I think the final design probably was enough like the old design that it didn't lead to any confusion. Plus, it is a movie that's supposed to, in some way, shape, or form, appeal to kids, and this different design may have been a bit more scary, and that may have, I guess, dissuaded some families from taking their kids to theaters. So I'm hoping that that wasn't at play here, but I wouldn't be surprised if the marketing teams, when they're looking at this stuff and kind of choosing what may be the best design for the director to kind of go with in the final product, wouldn't be surprised if that was a factor. Now, yeah, like this looks really cool. There was some, so to speak, concept art that was going around for quite some time that had Ghidorah with multiple eyes. I personally was hoping for that route just to further show that he is more alien than, from Earth, which they obviously teased about in Godzilla King of the Monsters. But yeah, I mean, I definitely love this design. Very serpent-like, reminds me of a sea serpent, kind of with how this looks. Reminds me of Gyarados, actually, from Pokemon, with how it looks. And then for the other concept art of the other monsters, there was one of Rodan. I'm not a huge fan of this at all. I definitely, hands down, prefer what we got in the final version of the film versus this concept art. But still, it's pretty cool. It just shows the scale of Rodan with his size. But the beak, I'm not a huge fan of this design for the beak, at least. But comment below with your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about this? And we'll see you guys later.